I'm Michael Posner, and I'm an independent business consultant working in New York City, and this is my apartment. My place is about 500 square feet, and it operates as both my home and my office. You know, in this 500 square foot space, I wanted to be able to, live my day-to-day, which includes working here at my desk, but have enough storage capability that everything could be put away so that if I entertained at night, it didn't look like you were coming into my office. I was working with Derek on a professional basis, and so we became friendly, and I said, I'd really like to turn my apartment into something that was more practical.
I think when we first came in, the first thing we reacted to was how it kind of felt like he had the space kind of crammed with all of these objects, and they were all doing their job, and we said, well, the space could do this job. We started with sort of this wall of storage. And then we carved out of the wall of storage space for an AV unit and the desk. Everything's bespoke for the space. I think this desk is a great example.
The hardest piece of furniture to choose is actually, I guess, what they call the entertainment unit. It was amazing that they found the piece that we have because it's wood and it's white and it completely tied in.
The sleeping loft had to be super engineered so that all the elements were as small as possible.
We also made the stair like a beautiful staircase, and here what we did was we made every stair a drawer. So again, we made storage out of something that wasn't there before. When we finished with the main room and the home office and the storage, and then the guys had suggested like this big volume of wood, and to build everything into that so that when you walk in you see this volume of wood, but behind one wooden door is the bathroom, behind another wooden door is the closet, and then to open up the kitchen. The kitchen used to just have a doorway to lead into it, but there was no reason, so they opened up that entranceway, which made the whole kitchen feel much larger. One of the things is that I'm always doing something sort of like an artistic vignette, or like my silly gorillas here. Every piece is somewhat of a conversation piece. I could get into every one if you want and what the story is behind getting it. People come into my apartment, they walk in and they're like, oh, cool space, or like, I really like your space, or I really like your apartment, and I'm like, thanks. It's only 500 square feet. I mean, for a lot of people, that's like a rec room in a basement for their kids. And I'm definitely not wanting for anything. I don't want to be super materialistic. I want to, think about what my overall footprint is. And a small space just, it works for me in terms of my mindset and my lifestyle. And so, I'm very happy here.
Are you a social media darling? Do you like to hang out on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or even Tumblr? If so, you can check us out at all those places, or of course, you can just click subscribe right here to see what we got going on.